What's going on, everybody? My name is Israel and you're watching Invest with Izzy. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm back like I never left. I'm on a work trip right now, but I still gotta put more work on top of my work and pump these videos out. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, that's about it that I'll say about work. I like to keep it private. But anyways, so today I'm gonna be just making a very short video. It's gonna be about crypto for the most part. Just let's talk crypto, right? Like the title says, let's just talk crypto. Let's see what's going on in the markets. All right, it's Monday, February 16th, and yeah, let's just get it. It's gonna be one of my quicker videos out here, which I'm trying to really do going forward. Just make quicker videos. So yeah, I hope everybody had a good weekend. And I hope everyone's investing is going good. All right. So yeah, let's just dive in straight into it, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. All right, guys. So Bitcoin right now is sitting at 69,000. All right, let's see what's going on here. So in general, I think we're still gonna go lower. I think we could dip as low as around 50K. And I don't think we're gonna get like up into the 80Ks for another few months or a couple months. Like I called way long ago when I called it crypto top. I said that Bitcoin would be going down for at least 6 months. Let me go to my channel. All right. So yeah, where is it? I'm sorry, guys, I'm distracted. Yeah, so I called 3 months ago. Oh, we got to get one more view, guys. I don't like that number. Yeah, we got to get one more view, guys. I don't like that number. Come on, man. They're watching us. No, all right. So in all seriousness, 3 months ago, what was the exact date? November 5th. I called the Bitcoin to go into the bear market, and I was right. And a lot of people said I was wrong. But so in general, guys, look, November, so around May, yeah, which kind of lines up. I said at least 6 months Bitcoin's going to be down and we're not going to pass 125K. That was my call, like my bare minimum time frame of how long we're going to be under 125K, which is the all-time high. And yeah, it played out just like I said. But in general, right now we're just kind of consolidating this area. Just expect Bitcoin to go between like 73K to 50K for the next couple or a few months. That's my call right now. I'm trying to be bold and just put out predictions based on educated guesses and what I see. But I think we might bounce off of this major trend line that goes back to November 2023, because I think Bitcoin wants to continue on this trend line, this long-term trend line. So that's why I think we'll go around 50,000. We might dip below it and kind of set like a newer I don't know about a newer trend line now, because once it crosses, let me see. Yeah, so once it crosses below like 56, 57K ish, at that point it invalidates this trend line. And yeah, it's gonna go down to at least, I think, around 50K. That's where there's a lot more support. Around 50K. That's just where there's a lot of peaks, right? There's one peak right here, one peak right here, another peak right here ish, and like kind of over there, just roughly, right? Roughly, you kind of got to see where previous peaks are. And 50K is a nice round number. And from the top, that's going to be what? 60% pullback. If it goes to 50K, Yeah, if it goes to 50K, that's about a 60% pullback, which is a good round number. People like to get into round numbers, like getting back into things at round numbers. 65% maybe too. So yeah, around the, like, this is where the, like, the major support is 42K. Because if we don't bounce at 50, yeah, I think we're going to 43, 42K. But don't expect it just there. Like, maybe buy more higher, like 46, 47. Start averaging more. You should start averaging now too. I'm already averaging a lot into Bitcoin. Unfortunately, altcoins I bought too early. I'm already fully in my positions basically. So that's my position. But if I get more money and money's looking good for me, I'm going to add on to my altcoin positions, just to average down even more while Bitcoin dips. But the big thing I learned about Bitcoin and even in stocks, like the major dogs, you want to be DCAing in them at the, like, more at the beginning of the drops, because them, they don't go as far down. So at the beginning, and then on the smaller, like, let's say smaller altcoins, smaller stocks, you buy them very last, because those ones dip like crazy. You might think, oh, I'm getting a nice discount on a 10%, 15% pullback, but it ends up going as low as 40, 50, 60%. So that's one of my mistakes that I made, that I really, like, I almost make it every time, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I've never made it before, but it's just so hard to see an altcoin drop like 30, 40% and you don't buy. Right, so that's what I did. Ondo, I think my average entry is like 150. Sui, yeah, my bad everybody. So I was just getting a call, but yeah, right now I'm in two altcoins only, Sui and Ondo. That's just kind of my risk bet. But other than that, I'm just gonna go into Bitcoin. I might get into another altcoin, like just maybe one more, like either Solana or Ethereum. Those are the only other two safer bets. But that's if the money's good. But Bitcoin for sure, I'm still DCAing down, and that's where I'm putting the majority of my money. And then also stocks, I'm kind of doing the same thing. Right now, I think there's going to be a pullback in the stock market. So obviously, if there's a more of a pullback on the stock market, crypto is just going to follow along. That's why Bitcoin is just hovering right now and just trying to kind of see, like, okay, what's the next move for the stock market and the overall major market. Wow, Solana dipped all the way to 68. Yeah, next major support level is like $50, 55, 50, 50, 47. Yeah, man, a lot of these altcoins dipping like salsa, dipping like Tostitos in a salsa bowl. Yeah, like when they tell you to buy the dip and the dip keeps dipping. This is the dippity dip of all dips. All right, so let's see. Okay, so let's see some news. Logan Paul sells Pokemon 16.5 million after fractional NFT row. Yeah, like I said, NFTs, I knew they were gonna be a bust. Like, I knew from day one. Never bought one. My brother bought one. I was like, nah, I don't know about that. So you gotta be careful, man. And I will say this right now. Like, at this point, you're probably hearing headlines, news stories. Oh, Bitcoin's the worst. We knew it would drop, this and that. But this is what happens every single cycle. Last cycle, Bitcoin went all the way down to 15K from like 69K. All the way to like 15K. People thought it was over. That's when it was the worst. And basically the same thing is happening now. So you got to be prepared to really just buy and go against the grain, because you make money when you buy at the bottom, not when you buy at the top. See, so the top, it went down 78%, right? And I always kind of believe every time it's kind of gonna go down a third or a half, So yeah, like look, or a third less, or yeah. So I think around here this could have been the bottom too, but you just gotta watch over time how that chart's gonna recover. So yeah, so let's see another story here that's interesting. Kronos achieves ISO blah blah blah. Yeah, random altcoins. I don't really care about any other altcoins other than Ethereum, Solana. And then my nice risk plays is Ondo and Sui. You got to go with the main proven ones that everyone likes, guys, because most of these altcoins aren't going to survive. Nothing special, man. Rocket Pool to hold live stream on YouTube. Yeah, probably just to promote their crypto. I guess that's a crypto. I don't know. Maple Finance, investor call. Yeah, whatever. Chinese New Year boosts interest. TradFi. Germany central bank president touts stablecoin on. Ethereum chart pattern projects rally to 2.5k if key conditions are met. That all depends on the overall markets and Bitcoin. So yeah, anyways, nothing crazy out here. Nothing crazy to really look at. But yeah, that's all I got for now, guys. Just a short little quick video to keep consistent. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.